Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. And today is Monday, the 27th. And today was a beautiful day outside. Absolutely gorgeous. Just was beautiful all day long. Started off nice and chilly, warmed up nice enough to be out running in shorts and short sleeves. Could not beat that one bit. Had a handful of things to get done around here. Just still trying to get caught up with everything from my trip out to Boston. It's surprising what little stuff kind of sneaks up on you. Just little things like I don't have my ripe bananas and stuff like that. So I got no bananas to eat because I like my bananas super, super ripe. And they would have been bad by the time I got back, so I didn't buy any until I got back from the trip and so on and so forth. Just little things like that you don't realize that kind of throws off your day. So I'm trying to find other stuff to eat and that kind of thing. It's just kind of weird little deal there. So I've also decided to give up tea for a while. Just mostly because I went through every single gallon of tea I had on that trip out to Boston and back, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to make any more for at least a week. So I'm going to take a week off of drinking my tea to see how things are different. I went ahead also, just little things here and there. I'm trying out some soy milks and some almond milks and that kind of stuff. Trying to see if that's a little bit healthier for me than that. And so far, the chocolate of the almond milk that I tried so far is not quite disgusting, but it's not good either. So have no issue with that. The almond milk I'm using basically for just the white milk. I'm using it pretty much only as a cereal lubricant. Not something I used to I love drinking just good old fashioned white 2% milk. Doesn't really matter what brand it is. On white milk, on chocolate milk, it almost has to be AE. Or True Moo will also work for me, but other than that, I'm pretty picky and want to stick with AE if I can. So the chocolate was kind of gross. I'll go ahead and finish it off just because I'm not a quitter and I hate to see food go to waste. But just trying to do a little of that stuff here and there. Was out in the shop a little bit yesterday. Got a few things out there. Really nothing major. Just like I said, trying to get things caught back up, going through, still trying to transfer my pictures over. When I am transferring all my photos from my Mac over to an external hard drive, and updated from iPhotos to Photos, something glitched out in there, so now I'm having to transfer everything. It's taken me just insane amount of time to go through it all. And I tried to download the whole program, or all the photos at once, and there was a glitch in a couple of them that throws it off, so now I don't know what is and isn't. So going back through and basically transferring them all over again, it knows which ones are already there, so it's saving me time that way, but it's still just a pain in the butt. So getting all that done is just, like I said, it just seems to take forever in the whole process. So I did go out for my run today, took off my run, just ran from the house here, just kind of ran around town a little bit, end up, I don't know, I can't remember, it's like around 7 miles, something like that. Ran from here towards the gym, scanned the card, whatever, not headed out to the trails, ran a loop in the trails, met a young lady with a dog there that said it was her first walk the dog, and tried to introduce to Bruce and that, and the dog was super aggressive, trying to attack Bruce and that, so I kind of worked the dog a little bit right there, kept trying to do all things stuff, and didn't go real well, so I'm hoping I'll see her back out again. I didn't have any cards on me. I was going to give her one of my dog training cards and offer to help work with her dog, and I didn't see her again. I haven't seen her since, I guess, obviously, today, but I didn't have any cards with me like an idiot. I didn't take any. I don't know why. But from there, headed on down the trail, ran into a handful of other people and stuff, chatting with people. Ran into another lady out there running. She's trying to get back into running. She said she'd ran a half marathon before. So I talked to her a little bit. And I said, hey, if you ever, want somebody to yell at you for not running far enough or that kind of thing stuff or getting out there motivation, just you see me and my dog out, holler at me. I'll be happy to, basically email you or something and keep updated on you and find out when you're out there. So I went ahead, talked to her for a minute stuff, took off running down the trail, end up seeing her again as I end up making a loop and passing up on her and stuff. Not a big deal. Right when I passed her, there was another couple with a dog. Their dog was not friendly. I've had an instance with it before, so we just ran right by it like it was nothing. Their dog was on heel and sitting down and just going nuts. They couldn't keep it even. It was dragging them across the rotten trail, so it just drives me nuts. So I went ahead, still had to run back home, ran around town a little bit. So one loop out there, little trail, was like a mile and a half trail. Ran back home, ended up running. I was looking to run about 6, ended up doing I think around 7 or so, some of that ballpark range. Had a great run, just absolutely, just nice and warm out. Like I said, it's beautiful. Came home, went ahead and changed some shoes in that, grabbed the lawnmower, went out and started mowing the yard. End up mowing the backyard, which I use with those old real style mowers, the spinning ones like you used to see back in the early days of mowing. I bought one of those and I love the thing, but the grass had gotten carried away while I was in Boston, so it took me a little while to get through. I had to mow it 4 different times back and forth, and it still looks like crap, so I figure I'll go back out tomorrow or maybe Wednesday and hit it one more time, give it a chance to let the grass kind of die off and stuff that I already chopped down. And then all the spots that as I walked over and wheeled over it, kind of pushed down, they popped back up. So I figure within like 3 more times I should have it back to looking all, all fine and stuff, and then I'll be able to keep up on top of it again. So went ahead, jumped on the rider, knocked out the backyard part that my neighbor had mowed for me while I was in Boston. He didn't mow my back, and my side lot is pretty hilly and stuff on this house. The rental house next door in that, he'd mowed the big lot there in the front part there. So I went ahead and knocked down a little bit of it, not really a big deal. I usually try and mow on the weekends and stuff, but I just kind of, I don't know, I was out, I wanted to do the one side, so I went ahead and started mowing the other and realized it wasn't really tall enough to worry about. So I didn't finish mowing it. I did get the whole sides and stuff done mostly. So other than that, my yard's coming in halfway decent. Still, it's kind of crappy. I need another trailer load full of dirt to really kind of fill in some of the low spots and stuff. And then I need probably 5 more trailer loads to fill in the big low spots on the rest of the yard and the ditch and that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll get a hold of my neighbor and we'll get back out there and get some more dirt coming up real soon. So that's all I really have for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.